the real reason your partner shuts down, and what to do instead of chasing them. Your partner pulls away, and your first instinct is to move closer. They go quiet, and you need them to talk. They shut down, and you ramp up, asking questions, demanding explanations, needing them to feel what you're feeling. Every time you do this, you are getting the response that they withdraw further. It's not because they don't love you, it's because you're triggering their deepest survival response and you don't even know it. Here's what's actually happening when your partner shuts down. Their nervous system has hit capacity. Something you said or did, or maybe just the energy between you, sent them into overwhelm. And their system has exactly one strategy for overwhelm: withdraw. It's not personal, it's not rejection, it's their body trying to protect them from what feels like too much. Now, most people, especially those with more feminine energy, interpret shutdown as abandonment. Your partner goes quiet and your whole system panics. Every time you've ever been left, ignored, or made invisible comes flooding back to you right in that instant. So the natural instinct is to pursue, to chase. So you need them to come back right now so that you know that you're safe. But to them, your pursuit feels like an attack. And the more you push, the more they retreat. So shutdown is not a choice that they are making to hurt you. It's an automatic response. When someone with masculine energy feels criticized, they sense that they failed or they've disappointed you, then their system floods with shame. And shame is unbearable. So they shut down to stop feeling it. They go into their heads, they get busy with tasks, they withdraw into themselves, anything to escape that crushing feeling of not being enough. Now, your pursuing is actually making that worse because every time you follow them into the shutdown, asking what's wrong, demanding they talk to you, explaining why they should open up to you, you're confirming their deepest fear that they can't do anything right, that they're failing you even in their attempt to regulate themselves. Your need for them to fix it right now is the very thing in making it impossible for them to come back. So, what they actually need is space with reassurance. Okay, so it sounds counterintuitive, but it's the key. They need to know that you're not leaving them, but they also need room to self regulate and come back to themselves. So, space doesn't mean abandonment or giving them a stone wall. It means giving them time to regulate their nervous system without the added pressure of managing fear, which is your fear, while they do it. So, here's what to do instead of chasing. When you feel them pulling away, pause. Take a breath. Notice the panic in your own system and don't act from it. Then say something like this: I can see you need space right now. I'm going to give you that. I'm not going anywhere. When you're ready, I'm here. And then actually back up, not with resentment, not with punishment, not with abandonment, but with a trust that they'll come back because you've made it safe for them to do so. So address the real issue, the meaning that you are assigning to their withdrawal. Your fear that they are shutting down because they don't really care about you isn't true, but your nervous system believes that it is. So while they are regulating, you regulate too. Remind yourself that this isn't abandonment, this is how they cope. This isn't rejection. This is their nervous system protecting them. This isn't the end. This is a moment, and this moment too shall pass. So, people who are more in the masculine energy will tend to withdraw, and people who are more in the feminine energy will tend to pursue. Now, when they do come back, don't make them explain themselves. You don't need to dissect what just happened. Don't make them prove they're sorry enough that they've learned their lesson. Just receive them. Let the connection rebuild naturally. Show them that shutdown doesn't destroy the relationship. It's just part of the dance that you're both learning. I used to chase Gary when he'd withdraw. I'd follow him from room to room, needing him to talk, to explain, to make me feel better about the distance between us. And every time I did, I could literally just watch him shut down more and more. It took me years to understand that my chasing wasn't connection, it was my abandonment wound trying to control his nervous system response. When I finally learned to say, I'm here when you're ready, and actually mean it, everything changed. He started coming back faster because he finally felt safe enough to. Now, your partner's shutdown is information, not rejection. It's showing you exactly where both of your nervous systems need support. And the moment you stop taking it personally, you can finally start responding to it with love instead of fear.